Welcome to Hightalkspodcast. This will dive into real life conversations, no small talks, just keeping it real and natural. I'm John by name and I'll be your host for today. And today we're talking about a very important topic, nightlife. Love nightlife. Anyone you call it. Most people think nightlife is just all about money, fun, vibes, but what really goes on underneath? I'm sitting here with a friend that works in the club system and should share an experience, tell you things you know and things you might not have known thought of before. From the fake energies to what really goes on and the life is there. This is the part of nightlife you never heard before. So welcome my guest for today, Empress.
Hello everyone, my name is Empress. You can call me Ada.
Yeah, so welcome to Hightalks Podcast, Ada.
Thank you.
So we'll be asking you some few questions, today. I've talked about the topic in nightlife. Being somebody that works in the club system, I want you to tell us today, what's a typical nightlife for you, like a normal nightlife for you, going to club and how it's just basically,
Okay, I would like to introduce myself though. So my name is Ada, my own is from way back, call me Empress. Yeah, so I'm a nightclub supervisor. I run an event staffing company whereby we give like hostesses, ushers, bottle girls for your events, for weddings, birthday, burials, lounges and clubs, and I'm also an entrepreneur. So my typical day, like my typical nights, as a nightlife person is, first of all, like I said, I recruit bottle girls and hostesses. So that's like the first thing, train them, and then I go work around like 10 p.m. I resume work and, make sure the costumes are all set. My girls are all set. Their makeup, their costumes, what they wear, their shoes, everything is on check, and make sure they know what they are doing, where they're supposed to be at the right time, what they're supposed to do, and how they're supposed to carry their drinks. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I monitor them all through the night to make sure they're carrying the cognac well, the tequila with the carriers. I'm just on ground to monitor that.
Okay, that's good. So we'll be asking another important question. Yeah. So the club vibe, who controls it? The DJ, the hype man, the crowd, or the staff? Who controls the night vibe?
I'll give it to DJ and also to the hype men.
Okay.
Kudos to the DJs and the hype men in nightlife. You guys are the real MVP, honestly. You make the night lovely, you understand? Both of them.
Okay. So also, people really go to club, to escape something or just go to chill. And can you tell when they are faking that energy, going to the club and just pretending, they are cool and all of that? Can you explain? Have you had any experiences like that before?
Okay, I think most people go to the club to, have fun or celebrate something. And a few people, like let me say 80% of people go to club to have fun, celebrate stuff. While like let me just say 20 or 15% of people go there just to escape some things. And you will know by their countenance, like by the way probably when the hostesses welcome them in, the way they respond to them. And you see them on their table when they come to, like, even if the waitresses come to take their orders, like, they're always mostly like rude or quite arrogant. I know we understand that, okay, yeah, maybe you're not so cool, you're not so happy, you're going through something, and we tend to, attend to you in a very, very nice way, accommodating way, to make sure that you feel safe, to feel loved, to feel that we care about it. And we care too. We care about you there. So, and you notice that this set of people, even when you put like some girls on their table, like party starters, to make that place lively, you notice that they don't really get to vibe, they're cranky. But we'll try our best. You will try our best. Party will try their best, to make sure, oh, come and dance now. Just take some shots, you understand? Just try, unwind, losing all. This is like a club, you understand? You're not here to, you're here to have fun. So you'll make sure you have fun. That is why there's so many, in nightlife, it's not just about the music and the alcohol. There are other things that make up nightlife, from the PROs to the party starters, there are other things that make sure that, okay, we're here to give you the good vibe and the happy time for that moment you get.
Okay, so what's one thing you think people will be, surprised to know, something they don't know? about the nightlife? Let me say the club to be specific. I mean, what do you think there's something that be shocked to know about?
Uh, So far, so good in my experience. I really don't think there's anything shocking apart from inner circle, like we that work there. You being a customer, there's nothing so surprising you to know because definitely you will never know until you become a staff of the nightlife or you work there. So there's nothing out of the books that you need to know. There's nothing. The only thing is that we prioritize your pleasure, we prioritize, your happiness when you are at work at the moment, and they let you go to make sure you are having fun, or to make sure that you have a very, very spectacular moment that night for you to be able to come back the next time. Is what we will not understand. The works that go behind all those entertainment, the party starters, the bottle girls carrying the bottles. It's a lot. We actually like. There's not like perfection, but once you're in nightlife and you work there, you need it to be like on your 10-10 game. You understand? We're not asking for perfection, but we need to like 10-10. Like you need to be good at what you're doing. So probably the customer will like, oh, I'm seeing some girls carrying lights, trying to have fun dance, but they don't know what goes to that stuff. Like from the costumes, what they wear, the carrying of light, the carrying of the bottles, is a whole lot of work, but they don't know. They don't get to know that. And so they're just like, oh, I mean, I'm spending my money here. I'm seeing fine girls, so they don't know, recruiting them, training them. You understand? Every night they don't know what goes through. Like the hard work underneath. Really, most customers don't know. Don't really know.
So what's one misconception about girls that works in the club, like, that work in the club?
The greatest misconception about girls that work in the club is they do hook up. I don't know. They do hook up like prostitution, but that's a lie. Though. Not every girl that work in nightlife does hook up.
Okay, but like how many percent can you give? Like from 10%, how many percent? I know that's a serious question to ask, but
I would say I can't really tell you 50%, 100%. I can't tell. Like there's so many clubs in Nigeria. Like let me just even start with Lagos as a whole. There's so many clubs in Lagos, and I won't tell you that I've worked everywhere, and I won't tell you that I've met people that have worked there, and I know them for who they are. So I can't give you like, it's 20%, it's 30%. But I know that so many people want this opportunity so that they can get seen by men. So many girls want to work. I need to work here. I get to see men. I get to see client people that have money, ballers. Ballers that that can spend. Ballers that instead of me to just be in my area, dating all this money but I need to see people. So yeah, girls do want that, but I can't tell you the percentage. But not everybody in nightlife goes there as like, they want to also for men. People don't do it. Some people, they just love the fact that I don't want to do 9 to 5 because when you go to the crazy place, the traffic and all of that. And like life, if you're there's also money if you know what you're doing. You get to make more money if you actually do know what you're doing. We're like, okay, that's fast money, that's quick money. I just want to make the money electrically, bring customers, get my percentage, work as a salary and get my percentage and I get my salary and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so I'll ask you direct question now. She will be, would you choose fake vibe or real vibe?
As a person, I would choose real vibe every day. I would choose the real vibe. But mostly what you get at the club is fake vibes. Not like fake, like fake, yeah, because no, seriously, everybody's when you come to the club, get Ackman hyping you. They know you're outside. They know where you be. But that place, because they want to feel special, they ask for your name and fine boy, yellow boy, CEO, auto spare parts and all of that. When you see the bottle girls coming with a drink, smiling. Outside, they will not send you. They're not gonna send your papa. You understand? And my bottle girl, I know my girls do. You see, they'll pass. I beg shift, but yeah, they have to smile. Even if they don't like you, they like you. That's the job. So that's like the fake vibe. But me, as a person, I prefer real vibes 100%. Yeah.
Okay, rich or loud? Rich guys or loud guys?
Who's gonna take loud guys over rich guys? Never, ever. Mostly some rich guys are actually very loud though, but you can still get some rich guys that okay. So I prefer rich guys 1,000,000 times over loud guys. What do you mean? Come on,
okay.
Money.
So club vibe or a peaceful life? Peaceful life. I mean, just being in your space. You don't really look how much to go for clubs and all of that. So which of the two will you really choose?
Honestly, club life over peaceful life. I'm gonna choose peaceful life. But if you had said maybe club like club work over maybe 9 to 5, I'll tell you I'll probably choose club work anytime any day over like a 9 to 5 an office job or anything. Probably if it's remote, maybe remote, or if I'm gonna have to go to the office like every day from 9 to 5, I'm gonna choose my nightlife over any job. Honestly, I'm always gonna choose that because I feel like it's more since I've been there for like going to 4 years now. I feel like it's more convenient for me. I'm used to it. I don't have to face traffic. You know, Lagos. Lagos is a whole lot. I don't know. But Lagos is a whole lot with the traffic and
What's
all.
something about club life that actually looks fun on the outside, but draining and toxic inside?
Well, it's a silent competition, not just a competition. The one thing about nightlife, be you this cleaner, waiter, waitress, any position you have there, you need to tend to bring a customer for the company, for the club. You understand?
Okay.
So on that alone, when you're not doing that, you're like, oh, you don't even get level. So you find everything, but you don't bring customers, you don't bring value. You feel like when you don't bring customers to the company, you're not bringing value to the company, no matter what you do. You understand? And bring customers to the company, not everyone can do that. That's why we have a PRO. But most of us want you, like me as a person, I'm a family person, and my work life is different from my personal life. And most of them want you, post our flyers on your WhatsApp status.
Okay.
As me having a separate personal life and work life, I can't just welcome to this place, come this Tuesday or come this Friday. What if most people on my contact don't even know I work in the club though, and I don't want that. Like, you're not trying to market the company. Somebody on your WhatsApp might want to, have club, have fun, and you're not doing that, blah blah blah. Blah. It's a lot. I've worked not just in I've worked several places, so that's like the normal there. So just
What happens in the end that customers will be shocked to know about? People that come to buy, be shocked to know about.
when the customer comes in, most times from the hostesses down to everybody, it's fake smiles. Like, we just have to smile just to make sure this place is accommodating and welcoming. So sometimes it can be real because we're happy that we got the customer, you understand.
Okay.
But sometimes, so many challenges from work, from home and everything. So sometimes you just need to that is your work description. You need to smile. Whether you are going through anything, heartbreak, menstrual pain, anything you can be going through as a man or a woman, but you just need to smile because that's the job. You need to smile. So most times those smiles, those attention, those they're not always so real, but that's the work description. We have to do it though. We love that you came, but everybody have their own personal issues. You might come with your own personal issues, but we also have ours. But we need to block ours in, just make sure you're comfortable. You understand? Just make sure you see everywhere as people coming and all of that. Then one thing again is what customer will be shocked to know is that some club. I've never worked in a club that sell fake drinks though, but yeah, I've gone to clubs that sell fake drinks. You understand? And sometimes it's not even the fault of the clubs. Sometimes you don't believe, this club sell fake drinks. You don't know because there are so many roles assigned to different people. You have a procurement officer. There's the person that goes and buy drinks and stuff like that. And most times, greediness can come in. They get the fake ones just so they can make their own money off of it. And I've seen a club arrest this procurement officer because of that. Like, you arrest this person? So like, this is their targeting the name of the club, because if people come, people that don't drink, the OGs knows that this is fake. And like, they're not at the club, you sell fake drink, but it's not even the owner's fault. No owner, no, I don't think anybody that has a club that knows what he's doing will want to have like fake drinks in his company, because that's like a very, very bad PR, very, very bad and negative PR. So yeah, some club sells fake drinks though, and some customers will not know. Most of them don't know about it. And sometimes it's not even the owner's fault. It's probably like the management, the procurement officer's fault, and all of that. So that's basically it.
Okay. So what are the unspoken rules people don't know about? And personally, there are some rules. You feel like these rules. Like these are the rules like for the nightlife. You understand? So what are those rules to you? What are those rules?
The unspoken rules is that as a person, as long as you're working in nightlife, you tend to bring customer in. Whoever you might be, like, the more respect people have for you is more like, Like ask me, I thought the bring customer, this baller come, we spend like 5.5 million. This kind of thing, you get rep. Like your rep is going to start getting off, you start, and this person, our shopper is like, anytime she comes to your company, she's going to bring value, she's going to bring her customers, she's going to bring her clients. So that's like unspoken rules. Deep down, even if, oh, I'm a waitress, I just there, nobody will value. But as a waitress, even as a cleaner in nightlife, if you start bringing, this person came through me, Alpha, they even value you more than the manager, honestly, because you're bringing money to the company. The manager is just there trying to manage, but you that you're the cleaner, you're there, like somebody will come to through you and buy drinks worth 5 point something million or 10 million naira.
So sorry, do you usually have your percentage in all this? Like, bring somebody to the club and maybe spend some certain amount of money. Like, do you have your usual percent?
Yes, most definitely you have a percentage. That's why people do that. You have percentage. Be you anybody, even if you're not a PRO, as far as you're working in the club, even some clubs you're not working, you can come in. If I want to bring customers here, or you know, percentage. Sometimes it's 5, 10, 15. I think the most I've had of is 15%, whatever you're selling. So I think it's a good deal, especially when you already earning a salary. You understand? You already have a salary, standby salary, then you bring people and you get like 10% of whatever they buy. I think it's a good deal. That's why so many people like try their best to be. In fact, kudos to the PROs, because much how you feel your PROs, you go through a lot. Because that's their own job. Me as a supervisor, I want the progress of the club, definitely, but it's not like my major thing to bring customers to the club. But PR, that's your job. That's your job description. You need to bring people. As many female PR, they go through like a lot of things to bring people. Like, I've had so many stories that I don't know if I should talk about it here.
I'm sure if you feel comfortable talking about it, then I think it'll be cool.
Okay.
Even if it's just one experience.
Okay, I've had a very close friend that's a PR, and she said, sometimes she said, there's this thing happening. She's like, okay, come and meet me in the car where I'm parked. Freaky. You understand? Like, they tend to, or like, okay, if I come, I go arrange girls for me. You understand?
Okay.
And just arrange girls for me. Let me say, those customers will be the ones to sort those girls out. And then if you arrange girls and you be the one to pay them, like, okay, follow this person home, or follow this person to his hotel, do stuff, and I'm going to pay for that. So, and that is on you, the PR. So I think they want if this person buy things, and it's not the percentage they're going to give you. Maybe you even buy something so like what it be like 1 million naira, and how much is 10% of 1 million naira? That's like 100k. And maybe you're paying the girl that's going to go home him. How about the whole 100k? Instead of probably 80k. Like at the end of the day, you don't really have so much to gain. What of the one that say, okay, come to my hotel room, how many people do you want to, go around and start, having something to do with just because you want to bring the customer to the club? Then the club is benefiting more than you. Yeah, actually, that's their job though. You can't tell how they want to do their job. That's their job though.
Okay, that's a very nice answer. So, have you seen someone come into that nightlife environment, like the club environment, and changed in a bad way? I want to just give examples if you have any experiences.
I think I mentioned something like this before, but I've seen a lot. And I'll use myself as an example. I have so many people close to me. I can actually use as an example, but I'll let that slide. Me, as a person, before nightlife, I don't drink. I'm not saying drinking is a bad thing, but to me, I just feel like, why am I taking alcohol? So something like I don't really care about.
Okay.
Then not just the alcohol. Like nightlife made me try so many things I would never have tried in my life. And I don't know if I should say it here, but let me just say it there. I tried smoking, I tried shisha, I tried vaping, I tried muli, but yeah, the only thing that stuck was the alcohol. It's not like I'm addicted to alcohol or something, but I don't think I will lean towards alcohol for anything. I don't like anything. One night, like when you say every single day you go to work, like 4 times in a week, 3 times in a week, 5 times in a week, these people taking alcohol, the vibes, just be free of that, body and everything, and just relax and vibe into the night. Start taking the alcohol. Then that major thing I know I did was the tattoo. Nightlife made me like, because having tattoo in nightlife is so normal. But do you know this same tattoo is something like my area where I stay, I don't open. Nobody knows I have a tattoo because I don't open it. I'm not proud of it. That's to say deep down that this thing I did was bad or is wrong. It's something that I'm not comfortable with, but I had to just do it because though like the major reason I did it was to cover like an insecurity though. But if I was not in nightlife, because that's the only place I can be free to show it off. Like I can wear a clothes or a top, or a gown, and my chest is outside because I have a tattoo on my chest, and I'm so free with boldness. I will wear it to my club, like to my workspace, or in my house. I can't try it in my area. I really can't try it, because I'm like, oh, people will say, look at this auntie, she draw tattoo. Now show she do. And me, I'm so particular. Then they say, you don't care about what people say. But to me, good name is better than silver or gold. Anyway, anytime, any day, I prefer a good name. Especially where I know I'm staying. I don't bring work home. I swear, and I don't bring home to work. They are two different entities. And that at home is different from that at work. Those two different things. Yeah. So yeah, it changes a lot of people. It changed me. Even though me, I have serious principle and self-control, it did change me. And it changed a lot of people I know. And it's always going to change for the worst, not for the good. Always for the worst. Like 90% of time. People can never change it for the good. Is that you? It's rare for you to still behave the same way you were, like be the same way, the same principles you have when you come to life. Let's say 5% of people can still maintain the same energy, home and work. But most time it changes you for the worst. I can never say, I don't think there's any time love or being into nightlife changes you for the best. I've not heard of that before. Is that you remain the same way, which is rare. And you don't change, just still the same other or the same baller they know how work, the same baller they know how own. It's really rare. But I can't say love life, nightlife is not change for you. I really don't think. Maybe make you more sharp, make you will learn. There's no kind of business, there's no kind of work, there's no place you work that you will not get experience from. Probably in nightlife, you're going to gain some work experience, you understand? Like me now, before nightlife, I don't know what it means to recruit girls. I don't even understand anything about drinks. Or I don't understand what it means, like even events, even for like birthdays, like what ushers do, what hostess. Well, coming into this, and I learned a lot. I've learned so many, like I've expanded my knowledge in a lot of ways. So yeah, you will learn. That's like the positive part of it. But not everybody goes to learn. Some people can still they are still remain the same. But to me, I learned a lot. Like on my own, I can start like a very, very good on my own without like my boss ever anything. I still do that self. I still do like event staffing. Like I give like for video vixens, models, photo girls, hostesses for events and everything. I do that on my own. And which before this nightclub experience, I didn't have any understanding of that. So I learned that, and I learned it like perfectly, so perfectly. So yeah, you get to learn that. Mostly the negative side persists the positive. I swear.
That's nice. What's one thing customers, guys, girls, think works in the club but doesn't actually doesn't work in the club really?
Yeah, okay. I'll talk from my perspective as being a coordinator or supervisor to Portugal girls, to understand.
Okay.
So most times when you go to the table, to hype the table, like hype the person on the table or dance for them and everything to get their spray. Most times, probably the ladies on the table, that is with their man or boyfriend or anybody, tend to think, oh, the person are trying to seduce their man. But that's like a very wrong idea. The reason why the person gets to go on the table, definitely for you to have more fun or vibe, with the music that's going on the club, and also for them to make their own money. Like the person girls, like they like their spray. It's like when you come, you spray them, you appreciate their beauty because they are always very, very beautiful. Whenever you go to any club, just check out their Portugal girls. You see that this ones, they're like supernatural woman beings. They are always so fine. Yeah.
Okay.
They are always. If we take our time to make sure that they are so fine, from their hair to their makeup to their dress. They're everything about them. Their own ambience, when they smell, their fragrance. It's not cheap, man. So they tend to look so thick. So most times the ladies on that table will be like, this one is coming now with maybe a fine hands or a big boots. Oh, come and snatch my man. No, that is not it. We don't even care about your man. We just care. Just want you to vibe, have an experience that you will not forget, so you can come back. And also, please appreciate our beauty, appreciate everything we're putting in, and just pay us money. And then of the day, if you see your man outside, you might not even end up even talking to that person. You might, I look beautiful, just walk past you because the job is different from real life. That is justice. So I don't want maybe men or probably women, when they see some people that work in the club, they think, this one, everybody, they just want us. No, that is not justice. Sometimes we do our job, just want to do our job and go. Even if you don't get to spray us, we're still going to hype you up when you come to your table with our lights, hype you up, dance, smile, and do our job. If you want to spray us, If you don't want to, it depends on you. It's not personal. It's not that deep to understand. So that's the one thing I feel like some customers don't really understand, honestly.
What's the advice you'd want to give to them?
It's a whole lot. It does depending on you, honestly. Because I remember like some years ago when I wanted to venture into this lifestyle, I was really scared. It's not that I was a teenager or anything, but I was so scared, like, because I know the kind of person I am. I was like, what if I venture into this now? And maybe my own boss now. Maybe a customer, oh, I like this girl. I want to start pimping me out. I was so scared of that. I was really like, can't because I don't have the more. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the moral of like, oh, because my boss, somebody, a customer likes me, just to keep the customer. The boss will now push me to this person. I will not sleep with this person, and now will come again. I was really, and I prayed about it. Like, God, please, I really don't want this. This is not what I want. And God gave me a very, very good boss. Shout out to Angel, the best. So she did, she knows me like till today. After so many years working with her, she knows me. Like, if I'm working, and maybe a customer tries to own me, she's like, why are you holding her? Can't you just stop? Like she used to para. My boss used to para. Everybody that knows, I know that, oh, my boss has like everybody, she dey para. Much when it comes like when somebody wants to talk to me or hold me, she knows that you can talk to me fine. But we cannot be walking past and you just hold me out of the
But
blue.
does things like that happen?
A lot. It's holding is even so nice. Someone will tap your heart, someone will drag you, hold your waist. Like they don't know you from anywhere. That's the first time they are seeing you. They just do that, and it's disrespectful. You understand? But for you to have a boss that can cover for you, for you to have a boss that can speak up for you in times like that, she will not be like, it's nightlife, you should understand. My boss is not like that. Oh, the person that brought me to that, she's not like that at all. She knows what you're coming. If you're talking to a person that wants to know, maybe you come into nightlife to have more clients or to get more, here. But when she knows that this is who you are, she knows how to tackle it. She knows she doesn't even give room for that for me.
Okay.
And I'm so grateful, so grateful.
So what's one advice you'd be giving to someone that's attracted to the nightlife stuff?
Please don't come. Don't even venture into nightlife. Honestly.
Seriously?
I'm telling you, it's gonna change you. I'm telling you, not for good. It's always gonna change for bad, but depending on the kind of bad. You can maybe maybe you're a young girl, maybe you're 18, 19, any age you are, and probably you don't drink or you don't smoke, you will pick up an habit. Because a whole lot happened when I joined life. A whole lot. I could choose from anyone, but a whole lot happened. From the alcohol, to smoking, to the drugs. A whole lot happened, but yeah, I didn't take alcohol before nightlife, but now, yes. And for like if they told me that, oh, I don't like men with tattoos, I will never look your side, even for 1 second. Or I'm with you and you're trying to like get a tattoo and everything, like I just write you off, like no, you can't be with me. I don't want people to see you on the road when you have a tattoo, like, oh, this girl's eating somebody wayward or something. My own orientation of tattoo. Like, right now I have tattoos, I have 2 sets, and I even want more. You see, that's what it did to me. That's like the negative part of it for me. And the alcohol part. Sometimes like when I'm going through a lot and I just want to release the stress. It's not even about work. Most times I don't even look at work.
Okay.
I tend to like lean towards, oh, I want to build my friends, my girls, and just take my alcohol, express myself. Usually it was not like that. I had my own way of dealing with stress, depression or anything that's going on in my life. I had the way of doing it that was not alcohol. But right now, I just like the easiest way, the best way for me is just to, unwind with alcohol. And then I used to, like, as an Igbo girl I am, I used to have hairs like, I used to embrace it. But like, oh, I could even tattoo it, and people will not even notice it here. And I started tattooing it. You understand? So it's nightlife. I see people do tattoos. I'm like, okay, this guy is fine. You tattoo it. Okay, I think I should try it. You understand? And I tend to do that. So it can be different from everybody. It's like a young man, you can be in the nightlife now, you start seeing maybe gay offers. Because I got so many ladies that came to me, like as a young lady, oh, I like you, I like you. I say, a lady, let's run things. I've seen a lady that asked me for threesome. Like, so that lady for me, that's like threesome. There's a whole lot that comes. Like, a whole lot. Even if you're like, oh, you're a Christian, or if you're like, oh, you're a good girl. There's something like a good girl in nightlife. One way or the other, you're going to be bad. I can assure 100%. You don't have to be all bad, go all into bad, but one way or the other is going to affect you. I don't want to know how. It's going to affect you, definitely.
That's really good. So you're saying the negative parts are more than the positive parts.
80%, 90%, 90%.
That's really good. Well, I hope you guys have listened to Edgar's and people she had to say, I mean. So, do well to leave your comments. And if you have any questions to ask, you can fill in the comment